So I don't normally consume alcohol before recording one of these, but tonight I have. I'm sorry / you're welcome. Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel is Probably Sorry. This is the winter finale of How to Get Away with Murder. 408, where are my stickies? I found them. Called Live, Live, Live. If you want to skip my intro comments, you can. It's in the description. The time the reaction starts. This is my Snapchat. I don't know. It's there if you want to do something with it. I've heard that this episode is wild. I pray, please don't make me cry tonight. Please. Now, I've been calling it the Lotus of Grief for weeks. It's actually the Locust of Grief, and even that is not what it's actually called. It's actually called The Ring Theory by Susan Silk and some other guy whose name I can't remember. Sorry, didn't write it down, don't remember it. Before I get to the Locust of Grief though, I will say that I know the episode's wild, and based on the promo, I just think so many more things. Like, Annalise knows, and I have all these thoughts going on in my mind. I'm like, what if Annalise and Isaac were working together to hurt Laurel, but that doesn't make sense? What if Laurel tried to do something, but then it went wrong? Like, I don't know. That's why I'm about to watch the episode, because I don't know. Remember last week when I said this? CAMON? CANNON? Listen, my handwriting sucks. I genuinely don't know what that means. That was supposed to be Connor. That was supposed to be CONNOR. So, my handwriting is just horrible. And I think what I meant to talk about was Connor and mental illness. I think for a second, I don't know why I wrote it down, because like the more I thought about it, I was like, that doesn't apply to who Connor is, but wondered if Connor was manic depressive or had bipolar disorder. And then I was like, wait, no, that's not it. But there's something going on with Connor, like something going on. And I mean, that's probably not news to anybody here. That's probably not news to anyone here. And then Bonnie. So I did make a face when Bonnie smiled when the judge ruled in Annalise's favor. I made a face. And that's because I noticed the smile. I just thought that it was part of Bonnie rooting for Annalise. But then people in the comments said that Bonnie was actually helping Annalise. So I thought that I would clarify that for anyone who didn't pick up on that, like myself. And so I thought that was interesting. Now, this is a Locust of Grief, okay? I brought this up. Wow, I'm buzzed. I'm sorry. I'm fine. I'll be fine, I promise. Like, I'm fine. I'll understand everything that's happening. I'm fine. The reason I'm talking about it is not necessarily because of how people are responding to Laurel's character, but because I think that it would be good for people to know in general. Was it inspired by people's reactions to Laurel's character? Yes, but this does not entirely fit what's going on with Laurel's character. Therefore, it's being shared for you guys, just as information for you guys. So the Locust of Grief, or the ring theory, it goes like this. There's a person who's experienced some type of trauma, be it a death, be it illness, be it some situation that happened to them that was just really bad. Maybe they got fired, maybe something bad happened in their life, maybe they lost someone, or they lost, I don't know, a pet. This doesn't just apply to romantic relationships. This can apply to work relationships, a family, anything. And take your little pen. Not right now, but like in general. You take your pen and you draw a small circle in the middle, okay? The small circle in the middle is the person who is the afflicted or the aggrieved, all right? If Wes was alive, it would be Wes. So I'm going to put Wes, just for an example for you guys. Wes is in the middle, if he were alive, and let's just say something real shitty happened to him. According to the ring theory, Wes gets to say whatever the hell he wants to say about his situation. I don't want to, like, debate actual psychologists, so I won't do it. But I really want to. Alright, I won't do it. I'm sorry. I'll put it in the bonus. All right, I will put it in the bonus. I'll just talk. If you want to hear what I was going to say, it's going to be in the bonus. Wes gets to say whatever he wants to say. I hate that this is happening to me. Why me? This really sucks. Everything is horrible. It may sound like they're complaining, true, but they get to say whatever they want to say. Then you draw another ring, a bit bigger than that one. And in the next ring goes family and loved ones. And by family, really close family, okay? And so I think in this case, it'd be Annalise, and like it or not, Laurel, and possibly Maggie. Yeah, because they weren't even broken up that long beforehand. This is unrelated to the ring theory. I know that people were like, Laurel was with Wes all of a minute, and so like, why is she behaving like this? I'm distanced from that opinion. I don't necessarily share that opinion. However, I do feel as though a lot of her grieving is actually guilt. But that's just my opinion. I'm distanced from the people who are like, she knew him all of, well, however many minutes, and she's acting like she's the king of grief. Because, I don't know, losing someone really close to you, you know, you don't get to tell someone how they get to grieve on that. Maybe they're behaving like an asshole. Do I think she should have told Connor to kill himself? Hell no. No. Do I think Connor should have told Laurel to get an abortion? No. You know, just no. No thanks. Regardless, she was a loved one, and in her mind she loved him, or she actually did love him. Who hell knows? Who knows? But the point is, she was close to him, and some people would argue that she wasn't. And I think that's where the divide in the fandom comes from. It's not even a big divide. I just see people really annoyed at Loyal. Wow. I just see people really annoyed at Laurel. That's it. Like, it's not really a divide. I don't see people arguing about it. It's just people who are annoyed at Laurel. Alright, and then next, true friends. Did Wes even have any true friends? We're just going to call it the Keating Four for now, because they were the closest people in his life. I think Connor would actually go one more ring out, but oh well, he's already in the third ring. So in the third ring, we have close friends. This is debatable, but I did put Asher, Connor, and Michaela. Possibly Maggie would actually go in the third ring. Next, we have maybe work acquaintances. People you don't really know. You know, just people who were close to you, but not actually close to you. And so that'd be like Bonnie. Bonnie may even be in the third ring. Who knows? Frank. Sam before they killed him. Just kidding. Everyone else is on the outside. You have your afflicted person. You have close family and loved ones. Maggie might even go in the friends. I don't know. We have close friends, good friends. We have like colleagues, people who knew the person less or know the person less, but they're still surrounded by the person often. So here's how it goes. You're supposed to push support in and push complaints out. Meaning, everyone pushes support in. If you're talking to the person who is aggrieved or afflicted, you are just pushing in support and positivity. What do you need me to do for you? Do you need to talk about it? What do you need? It doesn't matter if you have complaints about it. Okay, it doesn't matter if you are also hurting. And this is just the ring theory, okay? This is just something I saw. It's something that's supposed to help you to be helpful instead of hurtful. Because it's very easy to not do the correct thing, to not do something that's going to benefit the person you're trying to help if they are grieving or if they're going through a traumatic situation. So you ask, what can I do to help? The support goes in. The complaints go out. If you are on this ring right here, if you're on the second ring, if you're not in the middle, you don't complain to the person in the middle. You complain outward. So if you're a close family member or a loved one, you complain to a close friend. The example that was used when I read about this was breast cancer, because Susan Silk had breast cancer, right? So this is Susan Silk. Susan Silk had breast cancer. She had just had surgery. She didn't want visitors. She said she didn't want visitors. Okay? That's it. I don't want visitors. But then one of her colleagues out here really needed to see her, or really wanted to see her, or felt as though, you know, it was her place to see this person. So this colleague said to Susan, who's in the middle, this isn't just about you. And so Susan is thinking, really? My breast cancer isn't about me? It's about you? You know, it's like, it's that. You may have your complaints. It may be affecting you too. It may very well be affecting you too. But if you're not the person in the middle, or if you're not a person in the close circle, you don't get to complain to the person who is actually experiencing it. You complain to someone who is in an outer circle. You complain to someone who isn't actually experiencing it, who isn't super, super close to the person experiencing it. Because trust me, one day you will be the person experiencing it, and you will be one of the people close to the people experiencing it. Just, you complain out. You send your negativity out, you send the positivity in. And there's also a certain way that you're supposed to give advice as well. That's just a general, kind of a rule of thumb for anyone who doesn't know how to respond to someone who's going through something really bad. It's like, personally for me, I get very annoyed when people say I'm sorry for your loss, because it's very obligatory and not very sincere sounding to me. And it's an easy way to distance yourself from everything I'm going through right now. You just distance yourself. You say a fine, casual, oh, I'm sorry for your loss, and you don't even mean it. And it's, for me, personally, I'm sorry for your losses. It can. So for me personally, I'm sorry for your loss can be a very annoying phrase. If I know the person means it, you know, it's like, oh, okay, thanks, you know, but, you know. And then also there's a certain type of advice that you are or are not supposed to give. And you're not supposed to, in that moment, liken their experiences to your own. You're not supposed to be like, if I were you, I would do this. You're not supposed to. Or something similar happened to me, maybe in a situation that's less traumatic and you're just trying to bond over something, but if it's like a really horrible situation, then the best you can do is offer positivity and not try to make the situation sound like it's about you. Offer help, offer emotional support, offer intellectual support or physical support. But yeah, that's it. That's just the ring theory. I said I would talk about it. I'm talking about it. It's done. I'm ready for the finale. I really hope ABC Go does not spoil me, because that's how I found out about McDreamy.
The party part, why?
You know, I like how Oliver is now included in all of this.
Sorry. What's wrong? It's on your face. Oh my god!
No. This is already too much. Goodbye. It's time to leave. Can I turn this off and go now?
Give me the ring back. What? I offered it to you when I thought we were in a good place. No longer a place.
That's not
how open up.
Proposal work, okay. Like you asked the man to marry you.
Connor, just let us explain.
You need to tie me up like we did Rebecca?
Oh, this is West's apartment, not the hotel. Excuse me, dumb.
Let's hope it doesn't get to that.
Isaac helped me see it, that all of this, every insane thing that we do to each other, it's a form of love.
Stop saying that word, Bonnie.
This is me knowing what I want. And I know that I love you, and that I need you, and maybe you can love me too. And that's okay. It's all okay.
Get in the elevator, don't come back.
Wait.
You're gonna need me again.
I'm scared of you.
Whoa. Oh my god. Damn.
I call 911.
Oh my god. I feel the need to talk about this. Bonnie, wow. Like Bonnie's attachment to Annalise.
Of course, I'm telling Annalise. Annalise is in a good place. Distracted. You never learn. All you are is this little boy that'll do anything to make mommy happy. The only difference now is mommy's Laurel instead of Annalise.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Hey! Hey, Frank! Cut it out. That... I think they just got in an argument and Frank got violent. I mean, not just got violent, but I don't think... I hope not. Nate is the only other person we haven't seen in the flash forwards. Nate and Connor, only ones we haven't seen in the flash forwards.
I'm being honest, I don't even really hate the guy.
I just like you.
It's just that I'm jealous. He's a privileged boarding school gay who has everything, including things he doesn't deserve. Like you.
Have you been drinking?
I'm finally telling you how I really feel.
So you're gay.
Maybe.
Oh,
No, is that I really like you, Oliver.
excuse me. Is it not news that Simon is gay? I've literally thought he's gay from the first few times we met him. Wait, does no one else think he's gay? I thought he was gay. I thought he was out and gay. Wow. Ah, to me this whole time he's been gay, so. So he wasn't out and gay? Huh.
How did you get over her?
Wait a minute.
I'll tell you when I do.
Is this romantic love? Because I'm a confused person right now. Nah.
I'm gonna order us pizza.
Do y'all think, wait, is it romantic love or familial love? Because, like, I think it's familial love and it's just like, how did you get over her? Maybe she means, like, how did you get over having her in your life?
Got it.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous right now.
Well, it's back to Michaela.
No.
Why not?
We need to plan an assignment.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. Listen. I'm very sorry, but I was relieved. Alright. No offense, Simon. That was very rude of me. You have no idea how afraid I was that it was... Don't get mad at me for that, okay? What did I say? Oh, thank God. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, do you think it was Frank?
Do not answer.
Hey, somebody better start talking right now before I go tell Tegan.
But what if it's Laurel?
I'll pay you to keep quiet.
What is your problem? She's pregnant.
No, Simon, no. Give it back.
Why do you have
What the
that?
hell?
You brought a gun into a workplace? Are you insane?
Simon, just hear me
Get
out.
back the hell away from me.
Hey.
You're pointing a gun at a pregnant lady.
I'm not gonna shoot anybody.
Please, just put it down, okay? Just please, just don't let it down.
Oh, he killed himself. Why? Why? Why did these things happen to them? Oh, goddamn. Poor Michaela. Listen.
Lester, no!
You can't just leave Laurel's gun here.
No, it's not registered
It's
to
a
me.
murder weapon.
He shot himself.
No one's gonna believe
But
that.
I mean, it's the truth. Put it back. Put it back.
His fingerprints aren't it
Stay
now.
out there.
Dying.
He's already dead. Get in his taxi and pay in cash and take the hard drive back to your apartment. Don't do this. I got this, Laurel.
Character development.
It's okay.
Season 1 Michaela versus now.
It's trying to protect you.
She stepped
No, she's
in
not.
blood.
What are you doing?
Deep breath. Stay with me. Look at me. No, look at me.
Laurel's not there. Is she? Why is there blood? Alright, I'll shut up and watch. Oh wait, that is Laurel.
Got this, Laurel.
Oh, and then so she must hear the message from Annalise.
That party right now. Come to my hotel, Eastern Room 1106. I'll help you however you want.
Oh my God. No, 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 no. A miscarriage is not happening. You hear me? Excuse me. Oh my God. You kidding me? Wait. There were drugs in her system.
I swear to God, Laurel, call me back.
I feel like there was something more happening with Simon that Frank must have saw when he was on his computer. That is brutal. Oh my God. No, no, no. She's about to see the... No, no, no. She's about to see the...
Wake up! Laura, Leah.
Goodbye. Adios. Nice knowing you.
That's okay. Gambling is almost there. If you get the baby to the gate, talk to me as you go. Sam?
What? They're arresting Asher.
Can't keep expecting to get away with these things.
Why are you doing this?
Simon's dead. Laurel's probably dead. She probably drove off a bridge with the driver. All of this was for nothing. All right, I got it. Okay.
That's Wes's baby, right?
I do know.
So that looks like a biracial baby. Because if it is a biracial baby, just this in general is striking really close to home for her. And then on top of that, if it were a biracial baby. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm fine. Oh my goodness. Do you see my arm? Oh. Okay. There's not a second part to that, right? I don't even know what to say. Genuinely. I didn't write anything down to say. That's fine too. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to process everything I just watched. That ending scene though. Oh my God. Listen, I almost cried. I did not. But I almost cried. Oh my God. And Simon. Do we think Simon's gonna die? Not that I want him to die or anything, but if he did live, that he he would be able to. And what is Dominic doing in town? I wonder if Dominic has something to do with the baby being missing. Why is Asher being arrested? They wiped the prints. I guess we'll see when this resumes. When did this resume? January? That's a long time. Huh. Oh my God. I'm glad my people are safe. I will say that. I felt bad for being relieved that it was Simon, but I was relieved it was Simon, honestly. Excuse me, was Simon not out this entire time? Because literally since the very first episode, I thought he was out. Like, I thought he was very gay and very out. Excuse me. I feel like there was more with Simon and the computer. Like, for some reason, I just feel like Frank found stuff on the computer. That baby looked a little brown when it came out. Is that Wes's baby? Look, not that I can't see, but I couldn't tell. Also, when I came out, I looked like a little white baby, so. And most kids do. POC kids, and obviously white kids too. But they come out looking a lot lighter than their skin tone ends up being. So, some biracial babies come out looking white. As time goes on, they come into their pigmentation. I could have sworn in the first episode that they said they found drugs in Laurel's system. What a nasty little chain reaction that happened with Frank hitting Laurel's stomach. Oh my God. That scene was brutal. Sums up the cutoff for the acting, but also brutal to watch. But that was intense. I kind of thought it was Simon. It was Simon. I suspected that it was Connor a little bit because we hadn't seen him in the flash forwards. But it was Simon, and the baby is not dead. I kind of expected the baby to live. I had it going in my mind, I think based on a comment or something I'd seen somewhere, that the baby would live, and the whereabouts of the baby would be the mystery for the second half of this season. And so I kind of had that going in my mind. But then I was like, wait a minute. Is this baby dead? Wow, you know. So I wonder where the baby does end up. I guess we'll see. I will be watching the rest of this season. I will see you after hiatus, I suppose. Like the video if you liked it. You can check out my description or the playlist on my channel to see what other videos or shows that I watch. Except Supergirl. I know that's a playlist on my channel. I don't watch that anymore. And you could subscribe if any of those things interest you. I wonder if I missed anything. It's okay. I'll pick up on it during the hiatus if I miss something. Hope you're having a wonderful existence. And I guess that brings me to... Bye. I do not normally... I do not... Wow. I am buzzed. I really hope ABC Go does not spoil me. Because that's how I found about... That's how I found out... That's a... Look. Hello, my name is Shantel. Listen, I don't have time for this. Go on or, like, don't. But don't leave me hanging here. Thank you. You know, I said I wanted to wear purple. I made it happen. Make your dreams come true.
That's what you say. You two were a perfect storm.
Well, Wes is already dead. Whose fault is that?
We're supposed to be getting our lives back together.
You can survive this. I'm afraid Isaac won't.
I just want us all to be safe. Why is that so hard to understand?
Finally.
It's Annalise, isn't it?
Hello? What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
You're gonna have to leave us tonight. If you want that.
But also brutal to watch. Hello, my name is Shantel. Oh, wait. I'm gonna put this on. This is just gonna be a cluster of colors, isn't it? The fact that I'm recording this before I'm recording The Flash is very telling. The Flash airs on Tuesday, this airs on Thursday. But before I get to... Oh, I thought I pulled out my nose ring. But before I get to the... Wait, my nose ring is on this side. Girl. So this is how it... This is the ring theory, okay? However, the people in the smaller ring... Okay, I'm a bit too buzzed to explain this. And so, when the person... Am I even in the middle? So if you're a close family member or you're a close friend... excuse me. Oh, I said I would say something in the bonus. Oh, I was just gonna say how I don't think that any person has, you know, should say anything they want to say to anyone, no matter what they're going through. Like, I don't think grief justifies saying certain horrible things. Like, I just don't think it does. So, if you were in the middle of that circle and you try to say some weird shit to me, like, I hope you die, no. I don't accept that. I'm gonna kill your dog. No thanks. I'm gonna shoot you. I don't care what you're going through. You're not about to talk to me like that. Well, thank you. That brings me to... Make your dreams